What is going on, everybody? It's Alex back with another video, and today I want to talk about the setting of GTA 6. So instead of talking about gameplay details or aspects of the story that really pertain to the full-on gameplay, I want to look more into the settings such as the time era, the location, how realistic the game will be, things of this sort, because I feel like a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on what GTA 6 will look like. So let's go ahead and start with the location. This is something that a lot of rumors seem to be popping out about. I have at least 3 or 4 videos on my channel talking about leaks and rumors and my speculation on what GTA 6 would look like in relation to the actual location of the game. But honestly, there haven't been any really legit leaks or rumors that make us believe that we know for certain where the game is going to take place. It seems like the most prominent rumors have to do with either it being called Project Americas, where you'll obviously have some place in America, maybe some city, multiple cities that you're going to be really taking place in, and then there's going to be at least one city or location, or maybe a large group of cities in somewhere in South America where you're actually going back and forth between the two. It seems like the other idea of location that gets thrown around a lot is basically just redoing a lot of the GTA cities and then kind of compiling them into one large map where you'll be able to travel in between them at your will. Once again, nothing has been set in stone, so we honestly have no idea, but it wouldn't surprise me if one of those two ideas will actually end up being legit. As I mentioned in the video in the past, Rockstar has publicly confirmed that they would like to end up, compiling all of the cities into one large map, but once again, that's just something that they talked about that they would like to do at some point in the future, and this was said multiple years ago, so there's nothing really indicating that that's what's going to happen, but it would be really cool. So when it comes to the location, I'm curious as to see what you guys think. What do you believe the location will be for GTA 6 when it actually comes out? So moving on to the second point that I want to talk about, and that would be the time era of the game. Once again, there seems to be 2 rumors that are coming around a lot, that are getting thrown around a lot, that really seem, like it could be plausible. The first of which, obviously, being just modern time, kind of continuation of GTA, just a different story taking place modern time online. It seems like in terms of being able to monetize the game, this would make the most sense because they could really add in a lot of things. They could go in future stuff, kind of what they did with GTA 5. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they actually did just stick with it and keep it in the modern setting. However, especially with all the rumors saying that we're going back to Vice City, things of this sort, there's also a lot of people who believe that the game is going to be taking place in like the 70s or 80s. Once again, there's nothing really pointing us strongly in a specific direction, so we have absolutely no idea when the game is going to take place. But again, I want your ideas. What do you think? When do you think the game is actually going to take place? Do you think we're going back to like the drug cartel in the 70s, 80s, something of that sort? Or do you think they're going to continue it off of the actual story and then keep going in modern times? And then finally, the last point that I want to talk about is something that actually seems to be drawing a lot of controversy because a lot of people seem to disagree with each other, especially after the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, and that is how realistic the game is going to be. If you guys aren't aware, at least recently, GTA has been more goofy, satirical, just kind of over the top and ridiculous, especially with GTA Online, but even the GTA 5 campaign was a little over the top. However, Red Dead Redemption 2 took a very realistic and serious tone that really differentiated itself from GTA. Now, this is where the separation starts. A lot of people believe that GTA is a completely different game than GTA and that it will always be kind of goofy and over the top, and then Red Dead Redemption 2, really, it kind of fits that storyline being more serious and more realistic, so they really took that and ran with it. But they don't believe in a million years that they would kind of combine the two styles and make GTA more realistic or make Red Dead Redemption more goofy. Personally, that's the side that I lean towards as well. I believe that they are two completely different IPs, and I feel like GTA, with it being a satire, it's going to continue to be goofy. I feel like GTA 6 will definitely not be all that serious. Maybe there's going to be better graphics, maybe there's going to be, different things, but I really don't think it's going to be a game to be taken too seriously. And then on the other side of the spectrum, with the successful release of Red Dead Redemption 2, I imagine there's probably going to be a Red Dead Redemption 3 in, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, whenever we actually get it. But I do feel like it's going to be even more serious than Red Dead Redemption 2. Once again, I personally feel like they are two completely separate games, and there's no way in a million years that Rockstar would try to combine the styles. But once again, make sure to let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think GTA 6 could be more realistic than GTA 5? At this point, we're just waiting for confirmation of GTA 6. Everyone wants to know, everyone wants to see what the game is going to be about and get official confirmation from Rockstar, but unfortunately, it is just a waiting game for now. It seems like every other week we get more details on the game, and especially when it comes to the release date, everybody seems to know when the game is going to come out, even though nobody knows when the game is going to come out. But right now, there's just so much speculation and honestly so much hype around a game that's not even technically in existence yet. But that does it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. Peace out.
Didn't come to my birthday party, rude, but they all found time to go fight the warrior. Like, this would be like some